Is it recording? It's been recording for 2 minutes. I didn't even know it was recording. Darn. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my god. Alright, for real this time. For real. Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I asked you guys actually, and you guys wanted me to film a story time. So I'm basically going to be telling you guys about the time that I almost fought with the customer over, y'all know, the dumbest reason, elote, corn. So it was over some food, and I don't really want to talk too much in the intro just because I already messed up like 5,000 times with the intro already. So let's just get right into it. Yeah, it's about to get some good tea. Basically have like this like food stand thingy majigger like at the park. So like for those of you guys who are Mexican, like if you go over there like to the Villita or like 26th Street, you know, you see like the elote, like los eloteros like on the corner streets. Like that's what we have basically, but we're just located like inside of a park that's like maybe like 5-10 minutes away from my house. So that's where we sell basically all. It's only like seasonal. The food truck is over here, and then you come walking down further over here, and it's like a little beach house. It's like a beach house located. It's like we're literally right next to the bathrooms and like where the lifeguards stay at. So it's basically like this like little shack. I don't know what you want to call it, but we're located. We're located there, and so that's where I'm at most of the time. And the day actually started off good. I remember it was okay. I remember now clearly. It was a Sunday, so that day actually started off really good. Like I said before, there wasn't really that many people there, but it was just a slow day. So yeah, I remember my cousin even came that day too to help us out. Did she? Yeah, she did. So throughout the day, you know, throughout the morning, it was like pretty busy. We did get like a little bit busy like at around like 12 around there. Usually when like most of the lifeguards have their break, but so yeah, my sister was at the counter, you know, whatever, and I heard her talking to somebody. She's like, it was this lady, but I didn't. It was a girl's voice, like obviously, but I didn't know like who it was because I was in the back like getting some things, and so I heard it perfectly. The lady was like, oh, can I get a corn with everything? And then my sister was like, in a cup, and then she's like, yeah, in a cup. So then after that, you know, my uncle was washing dishes, but he was closer over there. So my sister doing, he went to go make it and everything, and then it just took about like a minute or two, and then after that she gave it to her. Oh, and she gave it to my sister, and then my sister gave it to the lady, and then by that time when all that happened, I was done like stocking up everything that I had to do, and then I was just like over here in the kitchen. I was over there like by where the grill is at and just trying to like tidy it up a bit, you know, restock up on plates, napkins, and like, you know, just put all the dirty dishes in the sink so my uncle could wash them. So then after that, when all that was happening, I saw that the lady that my sister was attending or took her order, she was still standing there like looking at the corn like if something was wrong. And I'm like, I just had that. She's like, can I get more butter, cheese on this? And then she's like, that's gonna be extra. And then she started getting, she didn't like go crazy, but she's like, it's gonna be extra. Like, you know, with that type of face, like, what the fuck? So she was with that face, you know, and then, my sister looked at me, and then I mean, like, obviously I had to jump in. Oh, I had to jump in. I wasn't just gonna let her just like, you know, be there. So I was like, yeah, it's extra. Like anything else that you want extra besides what we put on it when we give it to you, like it is extra. And then she's like, but it's a little bit of corn, like yeah, like it's a little bit of corn. Can I just get a little bit more? And I'm like, no. I was like, it's 50 cents extra if you want extra. So then, you know, she ended up leaving, whatever, like, I want to say like 10-15 minutes passed by, and then this other lady came with the corn, and I recognized it because like the corn that my uncle gave to her, or we gave to her, it was like a small corn, so it wasn't like all the way filled up to the cup. So um another lady came, and this is where the tables turn. Let me just tell you. It's like, hi, I just bought this corn and it's not to my liking or something. What do you want me to do? Like give you a refund or something? She's like, yeah, refund or something, because this is oh frick, I'm trying to remember what she said exactly. She said, what you guys put, like the toppings that you guys put on this isn't enough for me to pay X. It's not to my liking, this and that. So I'm just like, okay, I'll give you your money back, whatever. So I was getting the change. Sorry. I was getting the change ready for her, and then she still kept on going. She still kept on ranting and saying stuff, and I got so mad. So, I grabbed the change, whatever. I was trying and everything ready, right? And I gave it to her, and she still kept on going and going and going about how, oh, this is enough. You guys shouldn't rip people off like that, this and that. People were passing by. I remember some lady was at another window, like the window that was next to her, and she was like ordering things that my sister was taking care of her. And then this lady that was talking to me, she was telling the other lady, oh, don't buy here, they're ripping people off, this and that. She was just basically telling everybody how we're bad business, so this and that. And she started going on, and she started talking even louder than what she was, and it almost seemed like she was screaming at me. So that's when I screamed at her. I was like, I literally, like, I've never done this. I don't even know why I did this. Like, I was like, hey, don't be screaming at me. Like, legit. And it got so quiet for like 2-3 seconds, and I was like, what did I just do? Her face immediately changed. Like, she looked mad. Like, before that, she was like mad, like annoyed, this and that. But once I said, I was like, hey, stop screaming at me, her face literally, like that. I literally thought she was about to jump that counter and you're hardly ever going to get anything for free. I mean, like, unless, like I said before, the person, or you get a discount because you have, for whatever type of reason, but whatever. So once I said that, she immediately like changed, like her mood changed, whatever. And then after that, she started screaming even more than what she was before at me. She told me, she's like, I'm not fucking screaming at you, this and that. And then after that, she just basically started saying about, you want me to scream, I'll start screaming, this and that. So she just started going on and on and on. And then after that, I was like, can you please stop screaming at me? I was like, I already give you your money back. And I was like, if you don't want the corn, that's fine, just freaking throw it away, but I give you your money back. Like, what else do you want? Like, I don't need you to be coming over here and telling us exactly what we need to do and how we need to change our prices, this and that. Like, that's a personal problem. That's nothing I can help you with. And then after that, she just started calling me a whore. She's like, you fucking whore, this and that. So it was like a freaking, like, I was like, I didn't swear at her, but I really wanted to. So then after that, when all of that was going on, like, we made a big scene. Like, the people that were actually left, like, on the beach, they all, like, freaking turned around and started looking at us over here. Like, literally, everybody that passed by was, like, just watching us, watching me, because I was just, like, and then after that, I started screaming even more. I can't even remember what, like, I can't remember what I said, but I know we were just, like, going back and forth at it. But I just remember, I wasn't swearing at her or nothing. I didn't call her anything. I remember when she started calling me a whore, a slut, like, everything, a bitch, this and that. I just kept, like, I was like, control yourself, because this could get worse than what it already is. So yes, I did control myself, whatever. I was just like, swear, cuss at me, call me all the names that you want, but that's not going to change the fact that we didn't give you something else. It's not my problem that you're over here mad at me because we didn't want to give you something. Oh, and mind you that her daughter, this lady's daughter, was like in back of her. Like, she was just like standing there the whole time. She came in like later once we started fighting, because I guess she saw that we were like arguing, whatever. So then after that, my uncle, he was telling her to stop, and then he was like banging on the counter. He was like, hey, stop. But I didn't stop and she didn't stop. So I was like, I'm not gonna let her continue talking back to me. So I started talking back to her. And then my uncle was like, I didn't say anything to her because what if she came with like some like gangbangers or something, and then they were gonna come jump us when we like left, or they were gonna like, you know, vandalize our place, like our location. So he was just trying to tell us to stop and stop. And so then after that, that happened. I was like, can you please just leave? Like, I already give you your money back. I told her again, I was like, I already give you your money back and everything. Like, please just leave. Like, you already caused this big scene. Like, what else do you want from us? And then she's like, and then she like got silent again. And I was like, ooh, she about to do something. She about to do something. So then after that, she was just like, get the fuck over here. And I'm like, what?
She's like, get the fuck over here. He's like, I wanna fight you.
Something like that. She's like, come here, fight me. Or something like that. And I'm like, I'm not gonna go out there and fight you over stupid. And so then after that, her daughter was just like, yeah, you don't mess with us or something like that after she left. And I'm like, your point is you're cool just because your mom told me that she wanted to fight me? Like, that just made me even more mad, like, and everything, you know. I was just like so mad. I was like, how dare these people just come in and like call me like, you know, a bitch and this and that, like call me all these freaking names over a freaking food just because they didn't like the fact that they had to pay extra for what we gave them. And it just made me really mad, the fact that they were talking down on me like that, like we were nobody. Like we're just freaking serving you food and you still have the audacity to freaking call me all those names. Like, come on now. Like, yes, I know it was kind of my fault too, because I was the one that started screaming at her, but she was the one that kept on going on and on and on. Like, after I had given her money back already, she still kept on going about how she didn't want this, she didn't want that. So I'm like, you know, like, things had to be done. Upload this, but yeah. I don't know, it's my first ever story time, so I don't even know if it's gonna be good or not. I don't even know if I'm a good like storyteller or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you guys want more of these, yes, I feel like I want to incorporate like more of these like story time slash like I don't know, like different types of things than just like makeup videos, you know. I should probably do like a Q&A, but just because I don't have that many subscribers, not a lot of you guys would like ask me questions, and like to do a Q&A, obviously you need questions. I could probably post it on Twitter or something, I don't know. So yeah, I kind of want to do that, or like get to know me better or something like that, because I mean, like, I haven't done like for all of like new subscribers or whatever, like y'all probably don't even know who I am, like how old am I, like what do I do for a living, where do I go to school, like this and that. So yeah, that's my story time, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it, and hopefully you take my advice from this. So I guess the moral of the story, the lesson is that you just shouldn't fight or argue with customers. If it's like for a good cause, then yeah. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, just because like that would have been my first fight to tell. I fought with the customer over some elote. Yeah. It might be funny now, but I don't know, looking back at it, it might not would have been like a good first fight story to tell. I don't know, that's just me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you Thank you guys. Thank you so Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, bye.